On today's episode of Motorhaus,
we are at Castle Combe Racetrack in the Motorhaus mobiles, getting sideways, doing track day things. Woo! Well, hello everyone, welcome to a very special episode of Motorhaus. This is very much the drive it part of build it, fix it, drive it.
The enjoyable bit.
The enjoyable bit.
All of it's enjoyable, but this bit most of all.
This is what it's all about. Getting out there, driving the cars hard, enjoying all the spannering time in the workshop, right?
Yeah.
There's not going to be a lot of chatty chat on this one.
Oh.
Lots more drivey drive.
Yay!
So,
my fave.
If you like intense track day action, bro, we are going to have some really great in-car footage for you today at Castle Combe. I'm out here in Persephone, the 911. We're sat right now in
Mia,
the little
Yay!
MX5. So much brap, happy Miat. Like I say, less chat, more driving today, more braps.
Yes, all the braps.
All right, then out we go, out we go. So, a bit of background history about Castle Combe. This was originally, like a lot of UK motorsport venues, originally a wartime airfield. And a lot of UK motorsport venues, if you look at the layout of the circuit, it was originally the perimeter track that all the aircraft would file round before they took off. So of course after the war there were all of these available. People needed somewhere to do motorsport, and that's where Castle Combe came from. Are you ready to do motorsport, girl?
Yes.
Hit it! Woo! So obviously it's noisy, but hopefully you can hear me. So up to Avant Rise. Accidents up here as you come up to Quarry, but we're going to cut in here, place a warm-up lap, get the car all nice and warmed up, cut in nicely, apex, girl, feed the power on. You can get the car quite squirmy there, can't you? Not that I found out earlier. Through the S's. Where if you've got a really chuckable car like this, you can really make up the time compared to some of the faster cars. Then swing it out through Old Paddock, clip the apex. Well, I mentioned my girlfriend's a really good driver. Ooh. And here we come. And you can take this fly around here, which she is doing. You got to get on the brakes, down through tower, chuck it in, apex. Movement from the rear. Here we go. And then through bobbies. These are my corners. a great feeling. Like just here, I can, oh, just, yeah! Bloody brilliant. Oh, you're leaving it later and later. There you go, there you go. Oh. That's it, chase the Jag, chase the, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, he's moving over, good, good, good. Thank you. I'm not scared.
Shouldn't be. You know what I'm doing?
Yeah, she's great. There you go. Oh, just like that. A lot of modern performance cars have an absolute abundance of mechanical grip, but the problem is actually knowing how it feels when you exceed that limit of mechanical grip. And it really is one of the things that makes a proper sports car is handling. And handling is different to grip. It's how that car behaves and talks to you when you're right on that limit. Is she talking to you? Okay, 95, 97, 99, 100 miles an hour! Woo! Easy, easy. We got 3 digits though, we got 3 digits. Oh, very nice. Here we go, leaving it later and later. Chuck in. Nicely held. Not a lot more to come there, girl.
Yeah.
Not a lot more to come there.
Just keeping the speed up.
Yeah. Now you might be saying, why didn't we overtake? And that's because on a track day there are designated passing places, and that's for safety. You never overtake under corners on a track day. Racing's different. Now we can overtake. So 75, 70, 80 miles an hour, 82, braking, cornering speed, 65 miles an hour through the corner. And again, flat up the hill through Folly. In the 911, I'm hitting about 130 by the top here. But bear in mind, we're doing 100 here, even in an MX5. Look at that apex. Yes, 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 yes. Hard braking, late braking, right on the limit again, tucking it in. Just a hint of the back end wanting to skip out, but then finding traction. Then late braking again, really late, right on the limit to locking the brakes, turning in, but in the back end wanting to step out. And down you got a good sense of what it's like to run around Castle Combe there? Now, we take the action up a peg in the 911. Riding shotgun is my good friend George, and things got, you might say, a little bit more serious.
Let's go.
Don't expect quite so much chat here. We were pushing well into three figures for a lot of this lap. After a couple of laps of letting the car fully warm up, it was time to light the afterburners and let a 911 do what it was meant to do. Let's go!
Right. Let's have some.
Yeah, they're good tyres, aren't they?
Aren't they?
Yeah.
We found the limit.
Yeah, there's the Porsche characteristic.
Wow, yeah, it was classic 911 there, wasn't it? Yeah, tried to have a little whack.
Yeah, like the gold.
Always remember, like, power out of it.
Yeah, alright.
Get the weight on the front.
Yeah, because it'll stick the back.
Yeah. For me, that was 105. You feel it, can't you? You get the power in and all the weight at the back. Come on, there we go.
You were lucky with that it wasn't that unsettled.
Yeah.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed that as much as I did driving it. Castle Combe is one of my absolute favourite circuits to drive. Our huge thanks to the Guild of Motoring Writers for inviting us both along that day as very privileged guests. If you enjoyed this special episode of Motorhaus, please give this episode a like, share, drop us a line in the comments, and most of all, please subscribe. We'll see you again soon on another episode of Motorhaus.